Right, so this is Saint Kale. This is by Kazi, 149.75 megabyte on the download. And it says, welcome to Saint Kale, a little idyllic village in southern Germany. Ooh, excellent. So what we're talking about from a slot count perspective, if you come on here from Farm Manager or start from scratch, you're going to use 1,189. If you're going to come on here on New Farmer, you're going to use 1,408. And the difference is going to be the equipment, because all these buildings, they're here on all three game modes. Fair enough. So, equipment, what we're talking about. So if we go under here, there is quite a lot. We've got under small tractors, we've got the Fendt 211V Vario, and then the Favorite 515C. On the medium tractors, we've got the Massey Ferguson MF3670. On the harvesters, we've got the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090H. On the front loaders, we've got the Schaefer 23E. On the trailers, we've got the Brantner Z18051 2XXL Powerflex ×2, and then 2 of the Welger DK115s. And then on the headers, we've got the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090 header. On the Great Technology, interesting, Furman MRWK6000, the Hardy Mercury 4000L, and then the Provitis MP1220 Seer. And then on the mulchers, we come down there like that. We've got the TMC Cancella TPN 140. Now, obviously that's a 1.4 meter, and we'll come back to that because it's there for a reason. Fair enough. On the plows, we've got the Agromaz POV 5XL. Again, a small piece of equipment, but it'll all become apparent shortly. On the disc harrows, we've got the Horse Joker 4CT. On the power harrows, we've got the Amazon KG 3001 Super. On the subsoilers, we've got the Agrisem Disco Vigni V. On the seeders, we've got the Amazon Centea 30,000 Super. On the fertilizer spreaders, we've got the Amazon ZA TS 3200. We'll come down again because there's loads of equipment. On the manure spreaders, the Brantner TA 12050 Power Spread Plus. On the slurry tankers, the FarmTech SuperSys 800. On the mowers, we've got the Kuhn GMD 4411 and then the GMD 3123F. On the tedders, we've got the Kuhn GF 8712. On the windrowers, the Samaz Z2 840H. On the forage wagons, the Pottinger Faro 4010D. On the balers, we've got the Pottinger Impress 125F Pro. And then we'll come down to the bottom line. We've got under animals, we've got the Farsim PF 2.24 Plus, the Lizard MKS 8, and the Joskin Aquatrans 7300S. On the front loaders, the Quickie Q5M. On the front loader tools, the Albert Manure Fork and the Albert Round Bell Fork. On the header trailers, the Deutz-Fahr Topliner 4090 trailer. And then to finish it off, on the weights, the 10 Winkle Pack 1000 and then the Agco 650. Now that's a lot of equipment, so you can understand why the slot count is different between the two. By about 300 nearly. But, alright, fair enough. Obviously that's basically everything that you're going to need. Yeah, well, fair enough. So nice starting equipment. So what about the map? Here's your map. Obviously the main start farm over there. Then obviously a bit of an industrial area at the top and a bit more down at the bottom. Now, there is some secret areas that you are going to need to buy. But obviously, from a land perspective, if you come on here on Farm Manager and start from scratch, you don't own anything. But if you come on here on New Farmer, you own all this. So the main area, 30, where the start farm is, field 31, field 29, field 4, miles away from your farm, alright, and also field 5. Now, field 5 is the grapes, got a load of grapevines in, which is great because they're ridiculously expensive to place down on their own. So if they're already there, that saves you a ton of money. I mean, if you wanted to buy that field anyway, it's only 41 grand. I wanted to buy the start farm, 147, so it's not that bad at all. But there is a few secret areas you need to buy. So first up is going to be field 13, 50 grand. So we're going to buy that, yes. We also need to buy field, well, for area 39, so we'll buy that, yes. We also need to do area 22, yes. And then also area 38 down here. So we'll click on that one like that, yes. Now, why do we need to buy these? Because we've got different things in. So area 38 has now got a pigs and a silo. Then we've got area 22 has now got sheep in. Area 39 has got horses in. And then area 13 has got cows in. Interesting. Right, so you start off all 3 game modes on the main start farm. Fair enough. So you come over here and you got a water point. Now that's one that you are going to need to buy from. So, alright, it is what it is. Under here you got a bit of storage. Fair enough. And then under there you got a bit more enclosed storage. So down to the right here you got your silo. So load in, load out at the front. And we'll spin it around. We've got a buyable silo here, so we'll click on that. So that's going to do seeds and mineral feed. Although, that's saying that's got 2,000 litres in already. So obviously you can only have one in at a time. So we'll go through here, open up that gate. Bit of storage, fair enough. Then we'll come around here. A bit more storage on the right hand side. Again, a bit more storage under there. And then you've got a chicken coop, which the chickens already came in. On all 3 game modes as well. So you got your animal dialogue box there, so it holds 200. You got 1 rooster and you've got a couple of chickens in there to get you going. Fair enough. So you got your loading in point for your feed, your egg pallet spawn point just there. So spin around again, bit more storage under there, bit more storage, a couple of bonker silos. Then we'll turn around like that, and we've got a cow barn. But also we've got this buyable silo there, so that's going to do seeds and mineral feed. So that one's already got 2,000 mineral feed in. That's alright. So next to that we've got this big shed, garage, whatever you want to call it, just in there. I mean, you've got a diesel tank just there, holds diesel, fair enough. 500 already in, going to hold 5,000 litres. And then obviously you've got your cow barn, so you've got your taking out point of your slurry there. And we'll come all the way in, load your food, load your straw in there. And we'll come around here, you've got your animal dialogue box just like that. It's going to hold 45 cows. Already got 10 in as well. That's alright. So you've got your milk taken out point there. We'll spin it back around. You've got manure heap just there. And also we've got more cows in here. Because this is all part of the farmhouse, building, whatever you want to call it. So you come in there like that. There's your sleep trigger right there. Jump over there like that, and this is one of those great buildings. Open up there like that, got workshop trigger just there, and we can go up here. We'll open up these doors. I mean, the building's here on the other 2 game modes, but obviously once you buy the area, that's when you get the options to go into it. But you've even got your front loader there already, ready to go. Well, that looks a bit dirty to be fair, but alright, fair enough. I do like that. You drive up the side of the building, that taste. So you come around here, you've got your slurry taken out point for this cow barn area. Then we'll come around here, you've got your milk taken out point there. Animal dialogue box there. This is going to hold 20 cows, already got 3 in. Then we'll go into here like that. And there's your loading in point for your feed. Oh, that's alright. And also, whilst you're on the subject of this main start farm area, there is a couple of required mods, as you can well imagine. So these are going to be the Old Manure Heap by Black Sheep Modding, the Farmhouse Ladora by Farmer 5 Tom, and Old Barn Package by Farmer 5 Tom as well. Now it does give you the prompt when you come and load into the map to obviously have them selected or have them downloaded anyway, so that shouldn't cause much of a problem. Fair enough. Right, we're going to come up to this area up here first, because this is another area that you can buy 10, but there's not much up there on the map, but I'm going to see you up there anyway. Alright, so in this area that we bought is a shed. Obviously you can't open the doors unless you own the area, but there's a bit of storage. If you wanted to, turn the lights on. Just a random shed that you can buy in the middle of the field. Alright, fair enough. Right, we'll carry on then. We're going to come over to this area here first. Alright, so the first thing we've got here is a production chain. It's going to be your sawmill. We'll wait for the van to go past. So you've got your Salwood icon there. You load your stuff into there. We then got the production chain menu just there. So it's going to cost you 100 grand. Come around, you've got your taking out point for your wood chips. And then we'll come down here for the pallet spawn point. Not by those pallets. Oh, no, 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 no. You got to come all the way down. Around the back. Carry on going. Right round this corner here. There's your pallet spawn point for your sawmill. Fair enough. Next up, you got a dairy. So we'll come over there. Up onto that like that. There you are. 70 grand to buy. Then we'll come down the side here. Got your loading in point there, and your pallet spawn point just there. Then next door to that, you've got a biomass heating plant sell point. So you load your stuff in there, hit your sell wood icon. Next to that, we've got an oil mill. So you've got your production chain menu just there. So that's going to cost you 80 grand. And we'll come down the front of that. Got your loading in point, then your pallet spawn point there. And we'll spin around again. Got a great factory. So you've got your pallet spawn point there. Production chain menu there, 80 grand again. Then your pallet loading in point just there. And then next to that, spin round, we've got a grain mill. So your loading in point, production chain menu just there, 96 grand. And then you've got your pallet spawn point just there. And behind us again, got your sugar mill. So pallet spawn point, production chain menu. So that's going to cost you 80 grand. And then around the back, we'll go this way around the back, there you are, on the road, is your loading in point. And then to finish it off, we've got this here, just that. Right, so that's called sell point, wholesale for you, sell your stuff just there. Fair enough. Right, we're going to carry on down this road actually, because the next bit up is going to be the cow pasture. Was it the field 13, area 13 that we bought on the map? Just in here, we'll hang a left, because the cows are here. Excellent. So you're taking out point for your milk there, you're loading in point for your food, and then you're loading in point for your water, animal dialogue box there. Now that's already got 10 cows in. It's going to hold 120. Obviously we just bought it straight, the cows are already there. That's alright. Right, so we'll carry on down the road. We'll come into the, I'm going to say, main village area, which I think's ace, because you wanted to put a sleep trigger down, like start from scratch area down here. There's plenty of houses you can place it in front of, no problem. So first up round here, we've got a buy point for your lime. So we're now down to this bit. So there you are, buying seed station for lime, seeds and fertilizer. So come down there for that. We then obviously got a sell point here. So we'll come around this side, sell your stuff in there. So that is going to be called Farmer's Market. We're going to come straight over the road, because that's the horse barn that we bought. We come round here, round here, round here. There we are. So we've got your animal dialogue box there. It's going to hold 8 horses, 2 already in. Open up that door. Obviously, you load all your food in. Next to that, we've got another buy point. So we'll click on that. So we've got oats. You buy oats for your horses right next door. That's alright. Then we're going to come down here, have a little run through the village. This is what I mean by places you can put a sleep trigger down. Yeah, not a problem. I mean, if you're into one of those sort of things, well, can we open that door? Looks like you can get inside. Was it just the same building but placed as a decoration? Alright, fair enough. That looks like another cow barn. Alright, let's, can we buy it? No, it's not letting us buy it. Alright, fair enough. We'll carry on then. Just looks like another cow barn, like inside here and everything. You can't actually get in. Just for decoration then. So we'll come over the road to the next area. Yeah, easily placed down sleep trigger here, no problem. So we've got another sale point. So we've got the Kaiser Smarn. I'm assuming this is going to be a pizzeria or restaurant. There you are, restaurant. Fair enough. Then we'll come down here. We've got another sale point just there for you. That's going to be some sort of bakery, cafe. Fair enough. Sale point just there for you. And here we've got the main shop area. Stuff there ready to be sold. That's ace. Main shop menu there. Obviously you got your workshop trigger. Pull your vehicle into the hatch marking area. In the corner you got your debris crusher. So load in the top, load in the bottom. Fair enough. Then we'll come back out of there. There's the entrance. Right. Down this road. I'm going to come to the next section, which I think is ace. I mean, it's like these buildings here. You can place a sleep trigger down here. Make out that you're working in a pub. Ah, excellent. Now, what I don't understand is you've got a hatch marking area here, but there's no icon. So this restaurant, there's no blue icon there, but you've got the hatch marking area there. So just bear that in mind if you are going to sell anything to the restaurant, because it's right in the middle of the road. Fair enough. Right, so we'll come over here. We've got another production chain. So this is going to be your tailor shop. So you've got your wardrobe icon at the front. Then you've got your loading in point, your production chain menu there, 100 grand. I'm going to spin it around this side. Got your pallet spawn point. Fair enough. So we'll come back through the side there like that. We've got another production chain here. I'm assuming this is going to be bakery. I don't really read German. 30 grand. 35 grand. It's quite cheap for a bakery, that is. Loading in point on the corner there. Round the back for your pallet spawn point. All fairly simple. So we'll come back out. We'll go to the last bit, which is just down here. This is going to be your carpentry. So you've got your pallet spawn point just there. Sellwood icon. Loading in point. And then you've got your production chain menu just there. 60 grand. All fairly simple. I like it all. You know, nicely packed in or whatever. You know, it's like even the map's not big. So that's fully zoomed out. You can see the whole map. So, you know, a nice compact little area. Little village. Oh, I like that. Right. We're going to come down to the sheep. So we're going to go see these right here. So obviously this is going to be one of the areas that we bought. I think that's number 22. So you've got your pallet spawn point just there for your wall. Got your animal dialogue box just there. It's going to hold 130 sheep. 10 already in. It's excellent. So you can just start off just by buying the area. Load your food into there. Fair enough. Right. We're going to move over to this one here. So obviously if you've got sheep on the go, they're going to be producing wool. So you're going to need a spinnery to put it in. Fair enough. Load your stuff into there. Pallet spawn point just there. Then we'll come down this side. You've got your production chain menu there. 60 grand. Fair enough. Also though, I'm thinking, oh, I'm stuck in a tree. I want some free water. Yeah, you're going to have to back a trailer through the trees, mind you. That bit's alright. Yeah, you could easily get a trailer into here, no problem. Right. Carry on then. Right, we're going to come down to this one down here. Right, so this is a production chain, but this is called, we'll zoom in a little, farm production. Slightly different. So we've got the production chain menu there. We're going to buy this one. Yes. Okay, going to see what they make. So you can make lime, solid fertilizer, seeds, TMR, and pig food. Oh, that's all right. Different recipes on the go. So once you made it, obviously you load your stuff into there. Then you take out your stuff right there. Fair enough. I mean, that's all right. Well, saying that, is that all going to come out loose rather than on pallets? I imagine it's all going to come out loose, isn't it? You've got little icons on the side of the building so you know what you're doing. Oh, excellent. Right, so we're going to come over the road because we've got the BGA up next. It's going to be a smaller version than normal, but that's alright. So you've got bunker silo there. Taking out point of your digestate. Loading in point for your slurry. And we'll come down here. The production chain menu there. 466 grand. It's quite small for nearly 500,000, but alright. And then you've got your loading in point for your solids there. Nicely compact. Yeah, I like it. Right. We're going to go back up to the map now because we're going to move on to the next area, which is going to be the pig area that we bought. Field 38, area 38, whatever you want to call it. Obviously, you've got the pigs here, and you've also got a silo. So we'll spin around there like that. A buy-inable silo. Going to hold pig food. You can buy it in. Buy pig food in for your pigs. Right next to it. Fair enough. So you've got your animal dialogue box there. It's going to hold 60 pigs, 8 already in. By the area, and you're away to go. Loading in point for your food, loading in point for your water, and if we come up here, you should have a taking out point for your slurry. Oh no, you won't, will you? No, you won't have a taking out point for your slurry because put water in, it's going to be classed as a pig pasture. Yeah, you don't get slurry off it. Fair enough. Right, so we're going to carry on now. We'll come out of there, down the road a little, down this dirt track. You know, I do like it. It's not flat. You've got little lumps and bumps everywhere. Oh, it's nice, this is. Very nice. Right, so we're going to come in here. Up on the right here. Trekkers. So we're now up to this one. So there's going to be a sale point for you. Ficht and Kiefer design furniture. Sell your furniture if you made it in the carpentry. Fair enough. Then next door to that, we'll come around this way. Got another cow barn. Interesting. I didn't even have to buy the... Oh, it's an animal dealer. Right, fair enough. Just looks like another cow barn. Alright, fair enough. So you got... Bring your trailer in the back here. Obviously hit the animal dealer sell point. Then we'll come down here and you've got an actual sell point. We're up to this one now. Just there for you. And we'll spin it around and we'll come down the road here. We've got another point that we need to hit. Just there. So it's going to be your... Well, it's saying fabric and clothes. What's it going to be called? Let's have a look. Lost Burger Fashion. So you can sell the clothes in there direct or sell the fabric and make their own. Oh, I like that. Right, carry on. So we're going to come out the road, come down over this bridge. I mean, it's like even down here, you could place a sleep trigger down. No problem, use one of these houses. Yeah, and it's like you've even got a slide in this one if you've got kids. Fair enough. Right, so we're going to come in here. This is ace. I mean, the building here, you got the big castle or derelict castle. I like this. So first up is going to be a grape sale point. Obviously load your stuff into there. So we'll click on that. There we are. Oh, the grape juice cellar. It's actually a production chain. Alright, where's the... Ah, right there, hiding behind the wall. So we'll click on that. £5 grand. That's cheap. Grape juice, and grape juice. You can make grape juice with grapes, grape juice with water, and grape juice with sugar. Obviously, you get more out the more you put in. Oh, that's alright. Now, whilst we're on the subject of grape juice, there's a bit of a spiel on the website. It says, "Psst, a little insider tip. The Castle Tavern loves to fill the guest goblets with fresh grape juice, and there are other vendors who pay very well for high quality products. Feel free to check the price list beforehand you decide to do a business path." I mean, it might be lost in translation there, but we get the idea. Certain products get an extra uplift, higher price, whatever you want to call it, depending on what it is. So if we go up to the shop there, we got grape juice. So you got Farmers Market and the wholesale selling it for, well, just under £5 grand. Castle Inn, 11 grand. They're buying grape juice for 11 grand. It's like nearly 3 times the amount. Oh, check the price list on this one. Definitely 11 grand. 11 grand for grape juice. Oh, that's ace. So we'll come down here to the last one. Grape juice, 11 grand. That's brilliant. So you got another sale point right there. No, I can't read that. I mean, I'm not sure if it's the German or just the actual fontage. Fontage, there you are. There's a new word for you. Castle Inn. Oh, so you make your grape juice up there. Bring it straight down the road here. 11 grand a pallet. That is ace. Oh, I do like that. Right, so that's the last bit on the map. Must say, I like this. I like this a lot. You know, it's not too big. You have got forestry areas, you've got fields, you've got animals. This map's got everything. It's brilliant. I mean, it's not too big. You even start off with some grapevines if you want to go down that road. And to be fair, if you're coming on this map, I would highly suggest you do grapes because the price you get out of grape juice, that's brilliant. But I do like this map. Very nice. Right, drop it in the comments below. What you're going to be doing on this map? Some animals, bit of forestry, or just smash out some fields? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's much appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.